Development series brought to you by Virtual Racing School and Cut Price Racing. Tonight we're starting 4th on the grid. We've got 18 laps tonight. Qualifying was like up around 43 degrees, which was about 5 seconds slower than my best time during practice. So we've come down to 26 degrees for the race. So hopefully things won't be so hectic. Let's turn that off.
Okay, Jason, get ready.
First.
Floor it, green, green, green.
That was a really bad start. Whoa.
On your left. Still there.
That was all on me.
Hold your line.
Didn't have my revs up anywhere near where I wanted them to be.
Hold your line. Still there.
Let's give that bloke plenty of room. Who was it? Chris?
Still
No.
there. Still there.
Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate.
Reg! Old mate Reg!
There. Clear on the left.
Too wide through there with Reg. So we've gone backwards about 6 or 7 spots, easy, if not more. Want to be smart about how we do this. We don't want to do anything silly, make any rash decisions or bad mistakes.
Come on, find a way around, we're losing time.
Alright, Mark's quick enough to get back through these guys, so we might just sit here for a little bit without trying to get by him. He's quick enough to get through the field. Let's wait for our tyres to warm up before we go too hard through there.
The gap behind is now 0.3.
All sorts of weird lines through that corner.
Car left. Clear left.
Back to 10th, 9th.
E9.
Right side. Clear to the right. Car right.
Yeah, he's going to move across on
Clear
us.
right.
It's handy to know. Alright, if Chris wants to take us, he can go on the
Don't
outside.
let this guy distract you.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
We need to pull a bit of a gap on Chris and catch back up to Mark. He's going to have a dive on these guys, maybe. Oh, there's one in the wall.
There's an incident in. Well, yeah, looks like it's Michael.
Got Ryan in front of us, not what we want to see.
Sorry, Sean.
Car right. Clear right.
Sorry, Sean.
The leader's just done a 205.2. Seventh lap was 207.8.
Right side, clear to the right.
Okay, we've got a good bunch of guys around us. Looks like everybody's giving each other plenty of room. Probably a little bit cheeky there, moved across on Chris behind me, which wasn't really intentional, it's just the way the car pulled under brakes. Just don't want to be on the gas too early. Very, very easy to lose the back end here.
The gap in front is now 0.4.
Give a tyre lock up and some smoke.
Far left. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Jason. Good stuff. Keep it coming. The leader has just done a
Whoop.
204.9.
Bad luck, Daniel.
Stay close. Keep the pressure on. P5. That last lap was at 206.9. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Alright, let's see if we can catch up to Mark. 2.6 seconds up the road. Bit of an ask. Let's just sit back, have a bit of a breather. Don't want to do anything too silly.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Okay. Gap in front stayed the same. In fact, it's pulled out a little bit. Still not panicking. Back in the top 5, that's okay. Still a long way to go. Alright. Shallow that corner, get on the gas a little bit earlier, make sure the car's straight.
You've just done a 206.5.
So that gap in front was 2.6 last lap, now we're at 2.8, so we're not really losing a great deal. And I wasn't pushing overly hard either. quite happy to manage that gap behind me, and we'll just see if we can peg away and see if Mark can make a little mistake here and there, and we might get on the back of him. Depending I don't make any mistakes. So we're actually quicker than Mark. We qualified further up the field than he did, so theoretically, a bit of consistency, we should actually pull him in. But on saying that, I might have just done a lucky lap in the hot shit weather as well. I don't think that's the quick way through that corner.
Okay, Jason, come on, stay focused.
Oop, too wide.
Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Good luck. That's your quickest today. The gap ahead is now 2.9 seconds.
So we're losing 0.2 of a second per lap to Mark at the moment. Looks like Chris behind me might have just
Incident
lost a bit of time. It's giving me a bit of breathing room. Back up to third, try not to bag up the tyres, let's try and save them. Whoop. Ooh. Don't get greedy with that throttle, Jason. Turn back in nice and shallow, on the gas early, straight line.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
That was better than last lap, much better. Under the bridge, back on the brakes, pull him up. Late gear shift up to second. We've got to reel that gap into Mark though, I don't want to let him get away. Got to keep that pressure on.
7.
So it's a good half a second that lap.
Sunset. It looks like Slater.
Alright, turn in on the gas. Whoop, we're pitting. He is pitting early. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay, Jason, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. V4.
Alright, so we can put in some quick laps without any traffic in front of us. 6 seconds up the road is the next car, 6 seconds behind us is the following car. So we're back into 4th, back in our starting position, despite my little hiccup at the start. So far this is going to be a pretty good lap, I reckon. Pulled another 3 seconds on the guys behind us.
Better get out there, Mark, really. Wish it would have. I wouldn't have felt so bad then.
3 laps of fuel remaining. You're 2/10 off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Harding behind is pitting.
Not a lot of talking going on because there's a fair bit of concentration happening.
Ahead is now 5.9.
That last lap was a 2:05.6, which pretty happy with. Late apex, don't cut the corner too much. Very easy getting off track there, pretty hard to see where the apex is with a single monitor. So we're not really gaining anything on David again. Still another 3 laps should we pit. We're halfway home. I think we might.
The lead car's pitting.
Let's do our best not to speed in pit lane, shall we?
The car ahead's pitting now. Alright, Jason, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Watch your speed.
Speed is being watched. Begin refueling. Tyres are turned on. Slow trundle down pit lane.
That's halfway. We estimate 2 laps of fuel remaining. The car behind's pitting.
What do we got? Feels like you're sitting here forever. That'll do. Pit limiter's still on. Turn the sucker off.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Thanks, Sean. Didn't want to get caught up in lap traffic on my out lap. So Mark might have jumped us in the pits. Oh no, he was in front of us before. So it's probably about the same actually. Oops, bit of a hold up here with some cars. Just got to remember we've got new tyres on, so don't do anything drastic. Don't think Sean's going to attack us from behind. Oop, he's off in the dirt anyway. I'm thinking these guys might start tripping over each other. We'll latch onto the back of them. So we were in position 4. Now we're going to drop back down the field.
The leader is pitting now.
There's a couple in pit lane, 1, 2, 3.
In the pits. E7.
Oh, too busy looking to see who was in the pits and I missed my braking mark. Got Phil up here in front of us, who's also a YouTube streamer, so if you're watching this and you want to see the race from a different perspective, go and look him up. Phil Otto
Thanks, Sean.
does quite a bit of oval stuff and relatively new to the V8. I think he might have done it before and then had a break, but he's back.
Careful, David, I'm going to pit fire. Go through, Anthony. Thanks, mate.
All good, mate. No idea how I ended up in front of you.
The gap in front is now
One more left, and I'm going to
6
pit.
seconds. The leader has just done a 204.3.
That's a quick lap. Aiden Ford, 204, wow.
Okay, Jason, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P5. That lap was a 207.5.
So we're about where we were before Mark pitted earlier. Stay on the track, Jason. 1.9 seconds up the road.
Nicely done, Phil.
Thanks, man.
That was nice. Happy with that. So let's see if we can improve in our 207 we did last lap. Oh,
The gap to Harding behind is increasing. It's
Mark's
now
blinking.
8.2.
so Mark's on the back of David. If we can get on the back of Mark as well, that'll help.
Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
A little bit wide through there. There's Aaron up the road, just miles away. Oop, Mark's ran wide. Gives us a bit of a sniff. Down to 1.3 second gap.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds.
That wasn't good. Back up to third. Make sure the car's straight before we get on the accelerator. So we'll sacrifice another half a second somewhere.
Right side, Ricky.
Thanks, bud.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Don't hit that inside wall. So if we finish in 5th tonight, I'll actually be pretty happy with that because I wasn't feeling very confident going into tonight's race. We've done about 20 odd set laps practice Sunday night, and that was about it. So we've got a big go-kart meeting coming up this weekend, and we've been out to the club painting curbs and doing all sorts of odd jobs. So I literally got home tonight after qualifying had started. By the time I got home, had a shower and come in here, it was about 5 minutes into qualifying. Only to find it was 46 bloody degrees. I've lost a bit of a gap here to the guys in front.
speed is increasing. It's now 2.7 seconds.
So we're managing that gap to Daniel behind us nicely. Going in, straight the car up on the gas.
You've just done a 207.2.
Gotta do better than that. Get back down to those 205s to be good. Ooh, too close to the inside there. Can't have too many laps to go, 3 to go.
Thanks, mate.
If you can keep up with him, Peter, just keep going.
Oh, I nearly ran a wheel off there. Oh, that was David that locked him up. Wasn't expecting that. Thought it might have been Mark. Oh, shit.
We think P5 has binned it in. Sunset, P4.
Oh, I thought he was coming back on the track. That was a hearty mouth moment. So we're back in our starting position.
Cheers, mate.
So at the moment we haven't won, haven't lost. Right, 2.5 laps to go. So I've lost a bit of time there to Mark in front, just because I rolled off the throttle and shit myself.
The gap in front is now 3.6 seconds.
Thanks, Peter.
Good to go. What's our fuel situation like? Got plenty.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.1 off the pace.
Don't know whether staying in second gear there's an advantageous or not. It feels better, but I don't think it's quicker. Lap and a half to go. Now's not the time to do anything silly. We're already 12 seconds behind Daniel, so
The gap in front is now 4.3 seconds.
we're not going to catch Mark. Daniel's not going to catch us. Let's just cruise. We've got plenty of fuel. If we can do one more lap without getting an incident, we should get our bonus points, and that should effectively put us up into the equivalent to if we made it to the top split, which was tonight's aim. Didn't get there, but we can do the next best thing.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
But we don't want to count our chickens before we hatch. We've got to get through this lap first. Nice and steady. We don't want to loop it, we don't want to drive off the track. We just want a baby at home. So I had a teammate tonight here in Jason Reese. I'm not exactly sure where he started. I've heard him throughout the broadcast, but I haven't actually come across him on track. So I'm hoping he had a good clean race, and between the two of us we can have a good little points haul tonight. Help ourselves in the team's championship. I think we've only got about 3 or 4 laps races to go before the end of another season. All comes around pretty quick. Right, 1 corner to go. Pretty hard to get an off track here, but we don't want to loop it coming out of the corner either. Don't want to do what David did and put it in the outside fence here or anything. And we're done. 18 laps. Started 4th, finished 4th. I don't know, by my standard that's a success.
There's the checkered flag.
So congratulations to the podium. We've got Aidan, Adrian and Mark were all too good. Probably could have been up on the podium if I hadn't ballsed up that start and got caught in traffic at the beginning, but end of the day I did. Only got myself to blame. We'll learn from it. Hopefully we won't do the same thing again tomorrow night. Alright, I think we might call that a wrap, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around and watching the entire race if you made it this far. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment in the comments section below, and I do read them. And see if I can get back to you with a response. Tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did right. And we will see you on the track real soon. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, and bye for now.